Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my TJ Maxx and Marshalls shop with me video. First of all, do I look any different? I just got my hair dyed back to brown. I decided to go natural for the wedding that is in December, so I dyed it back to brown. I love how it looks. They did a great job. They matched it perfectly, so I'm really excited for what it's gonna look like on the day. Anyway, I went to different stores today actually. Didn't really find a lot. Found some things. I found a lot of Halloween things, so I'll probably make a separate video or something like that. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but the stores have so many Halloween things, so maybe I'll show those in a different video. I don't really know yet. But makeup wise, the stores are kind of a mess and they didn't really have a lot, but shoe wise, the stores have been getting like a crazy amount of shoes. I also stopped in Ross, so I included that footage as well. Sorry, I'm moving my phone. I included that footage as well, so it is TJ MAXX Marshalls and Ross. Just a little bit at the end there for what I found. If you're new here, I would love it if you would hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my videos, and let's go shopping. First up is the set from Nars. This is the Mini Afterglow Liquid Blush and Liquid Duo. I think I've seen these before, but I can't remember. This was $16.99. I found this. This is the Blurcore Lip Tint. This is vegan again. I also found from Kat Von D Beauty the Hyperlight Duo. It looks like 2 liquid lipsticks in here. Those are the 2 shades, Queen of Poisons and Moth Orchid, and these are here for $12.99. And I found this lip oil from Laura Geller. This is a set actually, including 2 shades, Champion and Knockout, for $6.99. More from Kat Von D. This is the Inked Up Duo. So this comes with the mascara, and it also comes with the tattoo liner, which I love. And this is $12.99. I also found more brushes from Sigma. This one here is $12.99. This is the SO5. And then over here, there was another one. This one's more of a pencil brush. This is the S20. And this is an eyeshadow brush. And this is here for $12.99. And they also had this one, the F05, which looks more like a powder brush or a contour brush, for $14.99. And then this from IT Cosmetics. This is the Solid Serum Foundation Brush. This one's a small one, so it kind of feels like a mini, for $16.99. I wanted to show you guys the purses in this store. They have so many. This is one of the higher end stores. I cannot remember what they're called right now, but they had a lot of Michael Kors, a lot of Valentino, which was awesome. And then they had this whole Belief section. They had this one for $9.99, and then they also had the True Cream and then the Moisturizing Eye Balm. So the True Cream is $12.99, and then the Eye Balm was here for $14.99. And then they had this from Milk Makeup. This is the Kush Lip Oil. So Milk Makeup is popping back up in stores. That's in the shade Cookie Dough. And then this store also had a lot of the Too Faced Born This Way. I showed you guys this last week, but this was a different store, and they had a lot of shades in this one. And this is here for, I hate this packaging, I've mentioned this a million times, this is $16.99. And then I found this from Fenty Beauty, the Demi Glow Light Diffusing Highlighter in the shade Pretty Pearls. Looks like a lighter shade, and this is here for $12.99. And then MAC popping back up too. This is the Sunstruck Matte Bronzer in Light Golden, and this is here for $16.99. And then I had a bunch of these from Le Monde Gourmand, Miel Bourbon, which I haven't seen, Aperitif Spritz, and then Citron Meringue, which I think we've seen before, but they had a bunch of these. So they had multiple of each of those scents, and then they had the large creme brulee, and then the Fruit du Dragon. And then Juicy Couture was popping up in the makeup section. I don't think I've seen any Juicy Couture makeup before. But this is a set for $7.99. And then from Wander Beauty, this is the On the Glow Blush and Highlighter in Strawberry Fields and Nude Glow. This is $9.99. It looks like a return, actually. And then from Uomo Beauty, this is the Double Take Skin Perfecting Blush Duo in White Pearl. And then this is here for $5.99. And then I also found the Skin Perfecting Blush Duo in Fair Lady. And this is here for $5.99 as well. More from Kat Von D. This is another set in Queen of Poisons, the liner and the lipstick. And this is here for $12.99. And then Fenty Beauty, I found a bunch of their shadow sticks, but I think this is a different shade in candy wrapper, and this is $7.99. And then just one pair of shoes that I found in TJ Maxx. These Nikes are awesome for $69.99. In Marshalls, I found this from Cover FX. This is the Skin Discovered Longwear Concealer in the shade L2. This is $7.99. And then in nail polish section, I found a couple sets from OPI. This is the Make 'em Jelly set with 4 different jelly shades for $7.99. And then I also found this, which includes 2 pink shades. And this is $8 on clearance, and these shades in here are Pink Flamenco and Movie Buff. This was random, but I thought it was cool. This is a Hunter plush throw. This is so soft, and this is here for $24.99. And then back to makeup. This is the Alt Honey Flower. This is $14.99. That's a dupe brand. And then Kat Von D, the Surreal Bloom palette for $12.99. Those are the shades on the back. This looks really pretty. And then more from Fenty Beauty. This is the Kilowatt highlighter in the shade Moscow Mule for $7.99. I think that's a mini. And then another shade in the Demi Glow highlighter. This is in the shade Prosecco, which might actually be the lightest, for $12.99. Just wanted to show you guys the shelf. They had a lot of different products in the blushes and the highlighters, different sizes and shades. And then they also had a bunch of shades in the MAC Studio Fix foundation. You can see the front is NW13, and these are here for $14.99. This is popping back up from Touch in Sol. This is the No Pore Plum Primer. I do love this primer, actually. This is $9.99. And then from Bubble, I think I've seen this before, but I can't remember. This is the cleanser. This is here for $9.99, and they also had the tinted mineral sunscreen. I think we've seen the sunscreen before, but I don't remember if I saw the tinted version, and this is $12.99. And then, of course, shoes. They had these Nikes for $39.99. I really like these. And then these Reeboks, just classic black ones, for $29.99. Some slip-on Converse for $39.99, and then these Nikes, which I think were kids, or I definitely would have bought them. But these are here for $49.99. A few makeup products in Ross. They had these from Coola, a couple of these, and then they had a bunch of products from Nars, similar to what we see in TJ MAXX and Marshalls. Here are more Nars products. And then they had these from Kaja, which I showed you a couple weeks ago from TJ MAXX and Marshalls. And then this from It Cosmetics. And then the shoes, this is really why I came in here. These Vans for $34.99. They had these ones too. These are all platforms. I like the laces. And then they had these ones as well. So I just wanted to show you everything that they had. They had those Adidas as well, and they had these Nikes, which I really liked. So I didn't pick up anything this week. I almost got some shoes because, goodness, there are so many shoes. But there are a couple Adidas that I have seen online that I know are making it to the stores that I haven't seen yet, and I would definitely pick those up if I see them. But makeup-wise, I did not pick up anything. I don't even think I almost did. I don't think so. There were some good ones, a lot of Fenty Beauty at the stores, a lot of Kat Von D Beauty, Vegan Beauty, a lot of different products from those brands that are popping up. And then nothing really else in the beauty section, so I didn't really pick up anything. But let me know if you guys found anything in your stores, and if you picked up anything, I would love to hear what you guys found in the comment section down below. But that completes this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.